Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How we doing? Hope everyone's good. Day three, the ATP Finals tomorrow. We went 1-1 again today, so Zverev ended up beating Alcaraz, to my surprise, and Medvedev's just beat Rublev 6-4, 6-2. We knew we would. 1-1, we can live with that. Before I get into tomorrow, like if you want, subscribe if you want. You don't have to, but I appreciate it if you do. First game tomorrow, Stefanos Tsitsipas, Holger Rune. Spread is 1.5. Total's 23.5. So really good match this. I really like this one. Head to head's 2-0 to Rune. Both of them coming last year, one on the hard, one on the clay. You know, I was going to say like the two losers, but I don't really mean it like that. They just lost the previous games, but it is a game of the two losers of the previous matches play each other here in an absolute cracker of a game. Absolute banger. Holger Rune's the favourite, and I do get it. Not a massive favourite, but slight favourite. Holger Rune had a really good showing against Djokovic, didn't he? But the lad usually does. He took a set off him, took the second set off him in a tiebreaker, absolutely battered him in that tiebreaker as well, mind you, 7-1 to Holger Rune. I don't want to jump the gun, but I think Holger Rune's definitely back in business for next year. I feel like I'm sort of already looking towards January, if I'm being honest with you, but this kid looks really good again. He always was good, had a bit of a dip. He looks back and he looks in scary form. I understand why he's the favourite. You know, Tsitsipas got beat by Yannick Sinner in 2, but I expected nothing less than that. That spread tells you everything. You know, 1.5, very close game. Could go either way. I'll be looking at the over. Definitely looking at the over in this one. Over 23.5. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Tsitsipas get a set here. I'm not too sure who would take outright. Like, Holger Rune he has had a long game against Djokovic. Tsitsipas, not so much against Sinner. You can't even say like Tsitsipas will be wanting to get a bit of a, wanting to get a win, because so will Rune. So nightmare, absolute nightmare to pick. I think I'm going to go with Stefanos Tsitsipas to win a set. I may go with that. Look, Holger Rune, I expect Holger Rune to win the game. I would, but I'm not so confident in betting it outright, so I might take Tsitsipas for a set. If not, I'd definitely look at the over. Game number 2 is Novak Djokovic, Yannick Sinner. Spread is 2.5, totals 23.5. What a game. What a match. I can't wait for this one. Head to head, 3-0 to Djokovic. Djokovic did beat him 3-0 in Wimbledon. Funnily enough, out of the 3 times these have played, 2 of them have been in Wimbledon. You know, obviously this year, last time was in Wimbledon, and the first time was in 2021 on the clay. So don't really have much hard court data to go off, but I don't really think we need it. You know, like we previously mentioned, these two are just the winners of the losing pair before this. Sinner had a really good game against Tsitsipas. Got past him quite easy, didn't he? Was not that big of a deal for Yannick Sinner. Sinner's a monster on the hard court. I've said that a few times. He'll have to be at his best tomorrow if he wants to beat Djokovic, though. Maybe better than his best. I don't know. Like, I know Djokovic has been dropping sets the past couple of weeks, but he still hasn't lost a game since the Wimbledon final. You can't bet against that. You can't bet against it. I said it in the last video, and I'll say it in this one. You cannot bet against Djokovic in these games. I think he's going to finish the year like this. I really do. That's what bosses do, and you don't get rich betting against Djokovic. You'd be silly to bet against him here. Outright, well, the outright is quite good as well. Decent price on that. I'm only looking at Djokovic tomorrow. only looking at Djokovic. And like I said in his previous match, and I'll say it again for this, just take the over. All these Djokovic games are going over, aren't they? So just take the over. Have a look for yourself if you don't believe me. Take the over. You should be fine. Yeah, Djokovic and the over. Two solid ones. Can't go wrong with that. That's all of them. That's your lot. I will say as well, like I'm not really betting nothing serious on these games. Like I wouldn't let the odds sway you because these games could go either way. Let's say we went 1-1 today. We went 1-1 yesterday. Probably seems like you're not getting anywhere because there's only 2 games a day, but that's the finals for you. It is what it is. We are wrapping up the season. Cannot wait to go again in January. It's not over yet. We've still got a couple of days left, but um, I'm focused on January. We are going to make a fortune next year, guaranteed. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you stopping by. Like and subscribe if you want to. And yeah, enjoy the tennis. Let's get some cash. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. And I'll see you later.